My beloved child, during the tough and challenging times, when everything around you seems to be collapsing, I want you to remember that I am here with you, and everything will be all right. You may feel like you're walking through a barren desert, a place where hope is slowly fading. You may feel as though you're standing alone in the storm of life, isolated by worries, failures, and the betrayal of those you once trusted. But I want you to trust that, even in the midst of chaos, amidst the storms of life, I am always with you, guiding you through every trial and difficulty. You may have experienced loss, whether it's in your job, your health, relationships, or even your faith in yourself. But remember, everything that happens in your life is within my control, and I am working in your life, even when you don't yet see the results. In your weakest moments, I am still strong, and I will help you through. Remember, everything will be all right, because you have me by your side. My child, life is like a long journey across a vast ocean. There are days when the sky is clear, the winds gentle, and the sea calm. But there will also be days when storms hit, waves rise high, and you may feel like you're sinking. In those times, you may feel confused, anxious, and unsure of what to do. It may seem like everything is spiraling out of control, and nothing feels certain anymore. But remember, I am the one who commands the seas and the storms. I am the one who can stand in the midst of the storm and say, "Be still," and the winds and waves will cease immediately. Look back on the storms of your past, those times when you thought you couldn't make it through, yet somehow you did. That's because I was always there, always ready to help you, even when you didn't recognize my presence. When you feel surrounded by contempt and loneliness, remember that I'm your protector, the place where you can find safety and shelter. Don't be too hard on yourself, and don't let past mistakes define who you are. I have forgiven you, and I have forgotten those mistakes. Stop punishing yourself, for it only brings more pain and depression. I want you to live in freedom and peace, not in guilt and the burdens of the past. You have the right to receive my love and grace, no matter what has happened. My love for you is unconditional and without limits. When you open your heart to me, I will lift you up, filling your heart with the peace you've long been seeking. Don't let the past hold you back anymore. I have broken every chain that bound you, chains of insecurity, pain, and disappointment. My child, in life, you will face trials and challenges, but the most important thing is how you respond to them. I know there are times when you feel like you don't have the strength to go on. But remember, faith is the key that will help you overcome every adversity. Faith is not just believing that everything will turn out fine, but trusting that even when things don't go the way you expect, I am still working in your life to bring about the best outcome. Trust that everything that happens in your life, from the greatest to the smallest, is part of my plan. Every challenge you face is an opportunity for you to grow and mature, both spiritually and personally. Do you remember the story of Abraham? I promised him that he would become the father of many nations, but he had to wait a long time before that promise was fulfilled. During that time, he may have wondered if I had forgotten my promise, but Abraham didn't lose faith, and in the end, he received what I had promised. I also have promises for you, and they will be fulfilled when the time is right. My child, one of the hardest things in life is learning to wait. We live in a world where everything moves quickly, and you may feel pressure when things don't go according to the timeline you've set. But remember, all good things take time to grow. My providence is always perfect, and every event in your life is part of a bigger plan that you cannot yet see. Just like a farmer who plants seeds in the ground, you cannot expect the seeds to sprout immediately. They need time to grow, and during that time, things are happening that you cannot see. The soil beneath nourishes the seed. The rain and sun help it grow. You cannot rush this process. Everything has its time, and I know exactly when you need to receive the best blessings. When you feel like you've been waiting for so long without seeing results, remember that I am working. There will be times when you won't understand why I let things take so long, but trust that when the time comes, everything will unfold in ways you could never imagine. My child, do you know that I am always with you, even when you don't notice my presence? I am in every moment of your life, from the simplest to the most despairing. There is no moment when I am not by your side, no challenge that you have to face alone. Imagine your life as a journey up a mountain. There are smooth paths, but there are also times when you have to climb steep cliffs. During those moments, you may feel as if you're teetering, unsure of how to keep moving forward. But trust that with every step, I am holding your hand, guiding you forward. When you open your heart and seek me, you will realize that everything will be all right. Because there is no circumstance I cannot transform, no challenge I cannot help you overcome. Sometimes, my presence is not about removing the difficulty immediately, but about giving you the strength and patience to face it. I know that sometimes you feel like things are not going the way they should, and you begin to doubt whether my blessings are coming. But remember, my child, blessings always come at the right time. Trust in my promises, for everything I have spoken to you is the truth. Hold on to your faith, even when everything around you seems to be falling apart. Your faith is the key to unlocking greater miracles that I have prepared for you. I do not promise that you will never face hardship, but I promise that I will always be with you and help you through them. Look at the people around you, those who may not understand your journey. They may criticize, judge, or even try to pull you down. But I care more about your well-being than anyone else. I want you to live a full and meaningful life, not bound by negative opinions or the limits others place on you. I have chosen you to bless, and nothing in this world can stop that. Believe that your future is secure. I have planned for you, a perfect plan filled with blessings. My blessings are on their way, and as you receive them in faith, you will see your life change in ways you never imagined. Don't let the past hold you back. Let go of what has passed, for I am preparing a future for you that is brighter than anything you could ever envision. Do you remember the time when you thought all doors were closed to you? You felt stuck, with no way out. But look back now and see that I opened new doors, leading you to opportunities you never thought possible. I have always made a way for you, even when there seemed to be no way out. I see what you cannot see, and I am always preparing the best for you. Stop worrying about what others think of you or the mistakes you've made in the past. I have forgiven you, and nothing you do can make me love you any less. My love for you is unchanging. Every time you stumble, I am ready to lift you up because you are my child, and I will never give up on you. Be bold as you walk the new path I have set before you. Don't look back. Don't let fear hold you back. I know you've been through tough times, but look ahead to a promising future that awaits you. I will fill you with strength so you can face any challenge in life. Every day, I am preparing greater miracles for you. Trust and receive them with joy and gratitude. My beloved child, your life is in my hands, and I always know what is best for you. Trust me with all your heart, for I will never abandon you. When you feel weary, when you think you cannot go on, come to me. Give me all your burdens, and I will fill you with the peace you need. I loved you first. I love you now, and I will love you forever. Nothing in this world can change that. You may stumble, you may feel unworthy, but my love for you never changes. Believe that everything I do is for your benefit, and I always have a perfect plan for your life. When you trust in me, blessings will come, and you will see my miracles at work in your life. My child, do not be afraid. Let me guide you through every difficulty. Let me fill your heart with hope and faith. You will overcome, for I am working powerfully in your life, in your work, your family, and every other area. Trust that your life will change, and from today, I give you the strength to face every challenge. My child, when you trust in me and open your heart, you will realize that miracles are not just grand things, but also the small moments in everyday life. Every day, I'm doing wonders in your life, but sometimes you are too consumed by worry and fear to notice them. Look at the simple things in life: a peaceful morning, a close friend always ready to listen, a loving gesture from those around you. All these are signs that I am present in your life, giving you joy and hope even in the toughest times. I don't just bless you in the grand moments, but also in the simplest moments of life. When you learn to recognize those small miracles, you will see that your life is filled with my providence and love. Prayer, my beloved child, is the key that opens the door to trust and a deeper connection between you and me. When you pray, it's not just you speaking to me. It's also the moment you offer everything from the depths of your heart, affirming that you trust in my power and care. With every prayer, you are silently expressing, Lord, I believe that you are in control of everything. I cannot overcome it on my own, but I trust that you can and will bring the best for me. That act of prayer is proof of your trust in me, that you know I am always present, always listening, and always working for your benefit. Your prayers are not just to ask for blessings or seek help, but also to offer thanks for the small blessings I've already given you. When you pray with a grateful heart, you will realize that every moment in life, whether big or small, is a precious gift from me. Prayer is also how you listen and discover my guidance. Through prayer, you open your heart to receive the teachings, the subtle signs I send to you in your life. Sometimes, in the silence of prayer, you will hear the whispers of guidance, of love, and of mercy. Prayer doesn't always require immediate answers, but it is an opportunity for you to feel my sacred presence and understand that I am always with you, ready to help you overcome all obstacles. I am delighted when you come to me in prayer, not because I demand it, but because it is in prayer that you find peace, strength, and renewed hope. Prayer helps you realize that you are not alone on the journey of life. Even when storms blow, even in difficult times, through prayer, you will know that I'm always by your side, lifting and protecting you. Let prayer become the breath of your soul, an indispensable action in every day. Don't wait for difficulties to come before you seek me. Pray when you wake up in the morning, when the sun sets, and when life becomes still. Pray to give thanks, pray to listen, and pray to trust completely in me. With every prayer, you will feel my presence more clearly, a comfort that only I can bring you. Prayer, my dear one, is the deepest act of trust. When you open your heart in prayer, you are placing all your worries, hopes, and even your future in my hands. And I, with boundless love, will always respond to you in the best way for you. Prayer is the bridge between your faith and my power. It is the path that leads you to peace and eternal hope. Finally, my child, the greatest reason you can believe that everything will be all right is because I love you. My love for you is unconditional. not based on what you've done or the mistakes you may have made. I love you even in your weakest moments, and I will never leave you. My love is not like the love of the world. It is a love that surpasses all understanding, a love that never fails. For that love, I sacrificed everything so that you may live and find eternal life. So trust that, no matter how hard life may be, I will always be with you, caring for and guiding you. You do not need to fear the future, for I know everything in advance, and I have prepared everything for you. Let my love wrap around you, and you will see that everything will be all right. Nothing is too big for me, no situation that I cannot transform. Trust in me, and you will see that all good things will come to you. My beloved child, life may bring you challenges and difficulties you cannot foresee, but through it all, I want you to know that everything will be all right. When you trust in me, when you place your faith in the plan I have for you, you will find peace in every circumstance. Remember that I am always here, in every moment of your life. Nothing can shake my love for you, and no challenge you face is faced alone. Trust in me, because I have promised that I will never leave you, and that everything will be all right.